Hey guys, Kevin Correa here of Team Correa. Wanted to check in and go over what is a deed restriction, especially as it is in real estate. So we see this very typically in real estate transactions. When you're buying a property, you need to know if there's a deed restriction. So a deed restriction is something on your deed that restricts you from doing something, right? So usually we see deeds, especially in Massachusetts, it's called the 40B restriction, meaning it has to be sold as an affordable unit. So if the property's worth $300,000, but that developer said, hey, out of these 100 properties I'm building, 10 of them are going to be affordable. He has to put a deed restriction on those 10 properties, say they have to be sold at an affordable price. So all the other ones could sell for 400,000, and those 10 have to sell for 200,000 because they have to be affordable according to whatever the guidelines are for that state. So that's the most common deed restriction we see here in Massachusetts. You see them a lot when it comes to certain types of commercial properties or properties that's gifted or properties that are owned by a church. For example, if a church is ever sold, we had one in Drake-It that it was being sold and there was a lot of deed restrictions. Certain types of businesses couldn't be there. They couldn't have an abortion clinic. They couldn't do certain things. So they couldn't do anything that the church wasn't okay with. So the church made their own deed restrictions saying that the buyers forever, future, whoever buys it even after the next buyer, they cannot do any of these things that are on those deed restrictions. It could be anything. It could be you can't build a single family house. It could be that you can't, put a marijuana business there. It could be any type of deed restriction. Whatever that person puts into that deed could be the restriction. But just understand when you're buying a property, if it has a deed restriction, you need to follow this, and whoever buys the property after you has to follow the same deed restriction. You can't just remove it. So, thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions on what a deed restriction is or a 40B property deed restriction, we'd love to help you guys out and get you started on your home buying or selling journey. Thank you again. Have a great day, everybody.